Alright, I'm back. It's still Wednesday the 4th. Here's what I was given. When I went there and laid down the other night, I was thinking about why. Like, why he told me they want to know who I am. What difference does it make who I am? I ain't shit. I'm an ex-con, recovering addict. Nothing. For a long time, I've been battling with myself. Like, I knew he had something for me to do. I never understood why I saw heaven, why he's protected me my whole life, why he allowed me to save my wife's life, why anything. I've talked to people and had them tell me, well, you're a prophet, and you're this, and you're that, and I don't even like those words. If somebody wants to say that, that's on them. I'll never say it. My Father, our Father, told me that I'm a leader, that I'm a soldier, that the war that we are now in, I will fight. And when I say fight, I don't mean physically. I take issue with some of the people on here that claim to be Christians. Put a Bible over the gun, put a gun on their Bible. Jesus Christ, my Father, never picked up a weapon. They were coming to kill him. Peter cut off one of their ears and he healed them. Never did he pick up a weapon. And you could quote whatever Bible verses you want. My Father is nonviolent. I really suggest everybody go and watch this video from Paul Begley about the 500 days of climate change that's coming, because it explains a lot. The Department of Defense has a zombie plan in effect for a reason. It's not going to be zombies like on The Walking Dead. Once the magnetics of this earth change, people's frontal lobes detach. Demons get in. That's why these dudes are running around eating people, and why it takes 3 shots to take them down. But for me, if I got a dude like that coming at me, I'll pick up a Bible. I don't need a gun. We are taught that our war, we don't fight against flesh and blood and principalities. We fight against spiritual wickedness in the high places. This is a spiritual battle. And if you're that much into our Father, you shouldn't need a gun. I understand that there'll be times, like I've contemplated this a lot, because I'm a felon, I can't even look at a gun. So I have no way to defend myself. I am relying completely on my Father, that if when this starts, if people come to this house to harm my family, if he don't want me harmed, he will pick me up and place me on the other side of the planet. I have no doubt. I'm convinced. I will not arm myself. I can't. It's wrong. And no matter what you've convinced yourself of, or what Bible verses you have found, if you truly know our Father, sorry, my back is killing me, man. If you truly know our Father, alright, say NATO comes here to get me. What am I supposed to do? I can't shoot. And if it comes down to defending my family, if my faith in my Father is strong enough that I believe I could cast the biggest demon of hell right back, that my faith also dictates that my Father will not let anything happen to me that isn't supposed to happen. That's it. And I know there's verses. Not one of them has come out of my Father's mouth. And when he comes back to do war, he don't battle them with the two-edged sword that proceedeth from his mouth, that could pierce his soul asunder. He doesn't come back with an AK or a 50 caliber machine gun. He is the Lord of Lords, God. His words will slaughter them. So if that's the case, he's promised us what he does, we will do, and greater. I speak those same words, it has the same effect. I know this isn't going to be liked, but I don't. This is just how it is. I love everybody. Like, I wish you could understand. That's what he told me. That's why I'm constantly under attack. That's why I'm followed. That's why there's demons running around in the back of my yard. That's why everything is the way it is. Because I'm a leader. I don't feel like one. Actually, I still find it hard to believe that he would give me any job. But he knows something I don't, apparently, so I'll just go with it. I'd be honored to fight like that. That's why I've seen everything I've seen. That's why he shows me the stuff he shows me. So I know who the enemy is. They want to know who I am, I know who they are. I fought them my whole life. They kept me captive for 30-some years. Now it's like payback time. And I don't know, like if I'm a corporal, sergeant, whatever, I'll put as many stripes on my arm as they put on his back. And be proud to do it. That was the baby. Yeah, that's what I was given. And I know it came from him. You cannot mistake the presence of our Father. I take issue with the people with the guns on the Bible. You gotta watch, man. There's a lot of people right now claiming to be people they aren't. There's somebody I watch that has a hard time with cities. Big words. But the other day he was reading an article and the name of this Russian city flowed off his tongue. And then the next day he screwed it up. And when I read it, I'm good with words. Like I could understand, like I understand the root of the words, Latin and all the... I was trying to word it out, and he just said it. And then the next day he screwed it up. And instantly my brain was like, this dude is bad, man. You don't know who these people are. There's people out there doing stuff where they'll have mailing lists. Man, you just gotta watch. You gotta watch, because it's bad now. Like, it is about to happen. Now, this is gonna get blasted. I know this. I know that the pit's open. I'm positive of it. I know where we're at. I know what seal we're on. I saw somebody the other day who I really respect, man, saying that the seals, the vials, and the cups are all the same thing. That's impossible. It's impossible. If the sixth seal is also the sixth cup of wrath, then there is no time for escape. There is no time for anything. Everything is a separate. Our Father promised us we're not appointed to wrath. We'll be here for some of this. We won't deal with the wrath. So if that's the case, that takes away from our Father's promise. That's impossible. Last week, when spiders, that Pope was in Jerusalem, I heard over and over and over, when you see him standing in the holy place, when you see him standing in the holy place. Now here's the difference. Matthew, I lost it, really? Matthew 24:15. Right? Yeah. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand. Thessalonians 2, verses 3 and 4. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God. There's a difference. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place. The Pope stood on that Temple Mount. That's it. It started. I'm telling you now, get ready. Get ready. I'm going to end this and start over.